addition of function, we have this formula f plus g of x is equal to the function of f plus the function of g. No? For example, we have this given. Okay, f of x, or the function of x, is equal to 5x plus 2. And then we have the g of x is equal to 3 minus 2x. And we are asked to find for the addition of the function of f plus the function of g. So how are we going to solve for it? So simply, right, we have here f plus g of x is equal to the function of x, which is equal to 5x plus 2. And then plus the function of g, which is equal to 3 minus 2x. Okay, so let's simplify the terms. So this is now equal to 5x plus 2, and then plus 3 minus 2x. Okay, so it's positive times 3, it's positive 3. Positive times negative 2x is equal to negative 2x. And then we have to combine the similar terms. So we have here 5x and negative 2x. So 5x minus 2x is equal to 3x. And then we have 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So this is now our answer for the addition of the two functions of the function of f and the function of g. Okay, follow? Okay, we have here another example. As already given, we have the function of x is equal to 2x cubed plus 3, and the g of x is equal to 4x cubed plus 1. So let's find the sum of these two functions. Okay, so we have f plus g of x is equal to the function of f, which is equal to 2x cubed plus 3 plus the g of x, which is equal to 4x cubed plus 1. Okay, then let's simplify it. Let's remove the parentheses. So we have 2x cubed plus 3, and then positive times 4, it's plus 4x cubed, and then plus 1. Combining similar terms now, we have 2x cubed and 4x cubed. So that is equal to 6x cubed plus 4. Right? So this is now our final answer. We have here another example. Our f of x is equal to x squared plus 2, and our g of x is equal to 4x minus 1. Now we are asked to find for the sum of the two functions if the value of x is equal to 1. So how are we going to solve for it? So this is equal now to the f of 1, okay, plus the g of 1. So meaning we are to replace all the variable x with the value of 1. So it is now equal to our f of x is equal to x squared plus 1. Replacing all x variables with 1, it becomes 1 squared plus 2, right? Plus our g of x, replacing all the variable x with 1, it is now equal to 4 times 1 minus 1. Okay, then we have to simplify it. It's 1 squared plus 2 is equal to 3 plus It's 4 times 1 is equal to 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. Okay, so therefore, our final answer is equal now to 6. So this is now the sum of the two functions if variable x is equal to 1. We have here another example now. Our given is the f of x is equal to 2x minus 1 and our g of x is equal to x plus 4. We are asked to find for the sum of the two functions if x is equal to x squared. So how are we going to solve for it? So this is equal now to f of x squared plus the g of x squared. Okay, so replacing now the variable x with x squared. So it becomes 2x squared minus 1 plus, for the g of x, replacing the variable x with the x squared, it's now equal to x squared plus 4. So simplifying it, so we have 2x squared minus 1 plus x squared plus 4. Let's combine now similar terms. We have 2x squared and x squared. So that is equal to 3x squared. And then negative 1 and 4, it's equal to positive 3. So this is now our final answer. For the subtraction of function, we have this formula. F minus g of x is equal to the function of f minus the function of g. So for example, we have this given. Our f of x is equal to 2x squared plus 3 and our g of x is equal to 4x cubed plus 1, and you are asked to find the difference of the two functions. So this is how we're going to solve for it. So we have our f of x is equal to 2x squared plus 3, then minus our g of x is equal to 4x cubed plus 1. And then let's simplify it. So we have here 2x squared plus 3. And then let's distribute the negative sign to the terms inside the parentheses. So we have negative times 4x cubed is equal to negative 4x cubed. And then negative times positive 1 is equal to negative 1. Then we can now combine similar terms. Here, negative 4x cubed doesn't have any similar term. 2x squared doesn't have any similar term, and we only have 3 and negative 1 that are similar. So we have to arrange it in a descending order now for our final answer. So meaning we have to look at the highest, okay, the term that has the highest exponent, which is equal to 3 in this case. So therefore, we're gonna write first negative 4x cubed, and then plus 2x squared, and then we have to combine 3 minus 1 is equal to positive 2. So this is now our final answer for the difference of these two functions, and it's negative 4x cubed plus 2x squared plus 2. We have here another example. Okay, our f of x is equal to 5x squared minus 2x plus 3, and our g of x is equal to 4x squared plus 7x minus 5, and we are asked to find the difference of the two functions. So this is how we're going to do it. So we have our f of x is equal to 5x squared minus 2x plus 3, and minus our g of x is equal to 4x squared plus 7x minus 5. So let's simplify it. So we have now 5x squared minus 2x plus 3, and let's distribute the negative sign to all the terms inside the parentheses. So we have negative times 4x squared is equal to negative 4x squared. Negative times positive 7x is equal to negative 7x. And negative times negative 5 is equal to positive 5. And let us now combine similar terms here. So we have 5x squared and negative 4x squared. So 5x squared minus 4x squared is equal to x squared. And then we have another similar terms, negative 2x and negative 7x. So negative 2x minus 7x is equal to negative 9x. And the last two, we have positive 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. Okay, so therefore this is now our final answer for the difference of these two functions. So we have here another example. Our given is f of x is equal to 2x plus 1, and our g of x is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 1, and we are asked to find the difference of these two functions if tx is equal to 2. So how are we going to solve for it? So we have now the f of 2 minus the g of 2. Okay? So replacing now all the variable x in the given functions with the value of 2. So this is now equal to our f of x is equal to x plus 1. That is now 2 times 2 plus 1. Okay? Minus our g of x. Okay? It's equal now to 2 squared plus 2 times 2 minus 1. Then let's simplify it. So this is now equal to, we have 2 times 2 is equal to 4 plus 1. So this is 5 minus, it's 2 squared. It means you have to multiply 2 twice. It's 2 times 2 is equal to 4. Okay. Plus 2 times 2 is equal to 4. And then minus 1. Okay. So you have here now 5 minus 4 plus 4 is equal to 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. So we have now 5 minus 7 is equal to negative 2. This is now our final answer for the difference of these two functions if x is equal to 2. Let us now proceed to the third operation of functions, which is the multiplication of functions. So we have this formula, the function of f multiplied by the function of g of x. So f of x multiplied by g of x. For example, we have this given. Our f of x is equal to 2x squared plus 3, and our g of x is equal to 4x cubed plus 1, and we are asked to find the product of these two functions. So how are we going to solve for it? So we have now our f of x, which is 2x squared plus 3 multiplied by our g of x, which is equal to 4x cubed plus 1. Okay, so applying the formula that you have learned when we were in junior high school. So this is how we're going to do it. So it's 2x squared multiplied by 4x cubed. Right? That is equal to 8x to the fifth. Now remember the rule of the exponents in multiplication. You just have to add the exponents of the variable. So in this case, we have 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Okay, so when we multiply x squared multiplied by x cubed, it is equal to x to the fifth. Okay, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, and then 2 times 4 is equal to 8. Then let's multiply 2x squared with 1. Okay, so that is equal to 2x squared. And then we have to multiply 3 with 4x cubed. And that is equal to 4 times 3 is equal to 12x cubed. Okay, and then the last one, we have 3 multiplied by 1 is equal to 3. So let us now see if there are some similar terms that we can combine. So looking at the expression here, we do not see any similar terms that we can combine. But to have our final answer, we have to arrange the exponents in a descending order. So here we have to write first 8x to the fifth plus 12x cubed plus 2x squared plus 3. This is now our final answer. Okay, we have here another example. Our f of x is equal to x squared and our g of x is equal to x minus 3. We are asked to find the product of these two functions if x is equal to 4. So this is how are we going to solve for it. So we have the f of 4, okay, multiplied by g of 4. So we have to replace all the variable x with the value of 4 in these two functions. So let's start with the function of f. So we have x squared, replacing x with 4, it becomes 4 squared now, multiplied by, replacing the variable x with the value of 4, it is equal to 4 minus 3. Okay, so we have 4 squared is equal to 16 multiplied by the 1. Let's solve first the 1 inside the parenthesis. It's 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. So this is now equal to 16. This is now our final answer for the product of these two functions if x is equal to 4. We have this another example here. Our f of x is equal to 2x minus 1 and our g of x is equal to x plus 4. We are asked now to find the product of these two functions if the x is equal to 3x. So how are we going to solve for it? So we have now the f of 3x, okay, multiplied by the g of 3x. It means that we're going to replace all the variable x of these two functions with the value of 3x. So, starting with the f of x, that is now equal to, we have 2 multiplied by, instead of writing x, we replace it with 3x. 3x minus 1 multiplied by the function of g. We have to replace x with 3x. So this is now equal to 3x plus 4. Okay. Now, let's simplify it. So we have 2 times 3x is equal to 6x minus 1. So this is now 6x minus 1 multiplied by 3x plus 4. Applying now the FOIL. So we have 6x multiplied by 3x. 6 times 3 is equal to 18. And then since the exponent of this variable is 1 and this variable is also 1, so x times x is now equal to x squared. It's 1 plus 1. So it's 18x squared. And then 6x multiplied by 4 is equal to 24x. And then we have negative 1, multiply it to 3x, that is equal to negative 3x. And then negative 1, multiply it to positive 4, that is equal to negative 4. So combining now similar terms, we have here 18x squared and 24x minus 3x is equal to 21x minus 4. This is now our final answer for the product of these two functions if x is equal to 3x. Let us now proceed to the division of function. So we have this formula, f divided by g of x, or the function of f divided by the function of g. So for example, we have this, our f of x is equal to x squared plus x minus 2, and our g of x is equal to 2x squared plus x minus 6. So solving for the quotient of these two functions, we have as our numerator the f of x. So we have x squared plus x minus 2. And for our denominator, we have the function of g, which is equal to 2x squared plus x minus 6. Now, to be able to simplify it, we need to factor out these two equations here, the one in the numerator and the one in the denominator. So to factor this out, we have x minus 1 multiplied by x plus 2. So these are the factors of x squared plus x minus 2 divided by the factors of 2x squared plus x minus 6 is equal to x plus 2 multiplied by 2x minus 3. Now we can cancel out the x plus 2. Okay, it's now equal to 1. And what remains? We have x minus 1 and 2x minus 3. So this is now our final answer. Okay, x minus 1 over 2x minus 3. This is our final answer. It is because we cannot do anything anymore about this. Okay, so make it sure in the division of functions to reduce it always to the lowest term. Okay, now in here, in this case, we can't do anything anymore about this. So therefore, this is now our final answer for the quotient of these two functions. We have here another example for the division of functions. So our given is f of x is equal to x squared minus 1, and our g of x is equal to x plus 1. So we are asked to find the quotient of these two functions. So let's write now our numerator, that is equal to x squared minus 1. And the denominator, the g of x, is equal to x plus 1. So again, let's find the factors, okay? For the numerator, it's a difference of two squares. So therefore, the factor of x squared minus 1 is equal to x minus 1 times x plus 1. Okay, and our denominator is x plus 1. So we can eliminate now the x plus 1. Okay, And what remains is dx minus 1. And this is now our final answer.